I'm here with Yugioh Gaming Channel, back with another third place deck profile for my bro Josh. Running, what is you running today, bro, for these people?
I was running pure live twin.
Yo, so I'm gonna let bro explain this to you guys. We're gonna hop right into the profile.
Okay. Alright, so starting off, we'll just go with the main deck monsters. It's pretty standard. I'm running 3 blue, 3 red. Those are your starters. And then I'm running 3 of the frost because this one's much better than the treat. I only want to run treat. This one lets you draw a card if your opponent adds from their deck to their hand. This one reduces their monster's attack to 0 if you take battle damage. And then I'm also running one of the evil twin bosses, which is also, you know, that real nice collector's rare. Let's go. So that's, and then I'm also running 1 backup secretary. I only run 1 because 2 gets kind of cloggy, unfortunately. So I just run the 1. And then for the spells, I'm running 3 secret passcode, 3 home, 3 sunny snitch, and 3 signet mining. If you already have the monster in hand, and like let's say one of your main guys gets ashed or something like that, but you have signet mining, you can search for the backup secretary as a way to just get your extender out so you can still do your combo. And that's it for, and then for the traps, I run 1 challenge and 2 GG easy. This is just if they clear it, this brings stuff back and it's searchable. The GG easy I want to see more because it's protection from stuff like lightning storm, anything that just destroys something. Like if it's a negate destroy kind of thing, like Crystal Wing or something like that. This can protect from it just by tributing one of the Kiss a Killer Liliths. That's it for the spells and traps. And then I play 1 extender in the form, like 1 extra extender in the form of Monster Reborn. Nice. This came up so many times. It just lets me reborn. They cleared my Lilla, my extra deck Lilla, but I had the Kiss a Kill in the grave, and they didn't wait for me to activate the effect. They just popped my Lilla. So I Monster Reborn brought it back and still brought back the Kiss a Kill because they didn't wait for me to attempt to activate the effect. So it came in very clutch. Like this lets me bring back Trouble Sunny, one of the extra deck monsters, like any of the extra deck monsters, any of the little guys, just to go back off. Like it's good to have like some form of like graveyard special summon. So I have 1 searchable in the form of a trap card, and then I just have Monster Reborn.
Nice.
Monster Reborn's a good card for this. Next is my hand traps. I played 3 Ash, different rarities, let's go. I played 2 Imperm, and then 2 Effect Veilers.
Ooh, spice.
Yeah, those were my hand traps. They did pretty well. There was only 1 time I couldn't really use Ash, and that was against Numeron, but...
Oh, yeah, man, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, other than that, I mean, it turned out fine. I just sided them out against Numeron.
Yeah.
And then random card, change of heart, because change of heart. I'm gonna play it since it's legal. And then for the spice that won me a lot of games, say not only am I playing the 3 sphere modes, let me throw the testicles at you, and then I also running Immortal Phoenix with Foolish Burial. If I draw,
how did that work, bro?
It unfortunately didn't come up to where I was able to get to Phoenix because it was just a scoop at that point. They just scooped because sphere mode, I brought out the raw once. It's either they scooped or they just passed turn, and then the ball came back to me and they couldn't get rid of it. And I just went raw and pop all their monsters because I don't have to pay don't pay the life points to lose it and then pay 1,000 destroy a monster.
That's broke.
That's not once per turn either.
Bro. That's broke.
It's not once per turn either. So just keep popping and popping, and then this is there just in case they get rid of the one. This special summons, and then they just keep floating back and forth between Immortal Phoenix and the Immortal Phoenix will go back into a ball, which can go back into a raw, which goes back into the Immortal Phoenix.
So a never-ending loop.
Yeah, it does end because you can do it 3 times.
Yeah.
But at that point, if you have it either won or lost by that point, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shout out to my dude for handing me this field center.
Yeah,
I love it. For the extra deck, I only run 2 Kiss a Kill and 2 Lilith. I don't. 3's too much. I don't think you need 3. It's never came up in a situation where I've needed 3. But I do run the 3 Trouble Sunnies. This just brings them back from the graveyard. I have lots of graveyard recursion in the form of Challenge and Monster Reborn. The only thing that really gets around it is if they're just banished. I don't have a way to recover, but from that, but that never really happened. But all in all, I mean, I never came up in a situation where I used more than one. I've just used the 1-and-1, gone into this, and then just keep recurring the same 2 from the grave. So I think this is the correct ratio in my opinion, and also it frees up 2 more extra deck spots, so you don't have to play 3, 3, and 3.
Yeah.
I mean, if you wanted to, you could for extravagance or something like that, but I don't think you really need extravagance in this.
Yeah.
Next coming up is I just have access code line. I didn't use this at all today.
What?
I didn't need to because I just Trouble Sunny Punch. They scooped from there because they couldn't out it.
Yo.
So I literally never used this today
Nice.
at all. It does work though, especially with these 2 because these, if you use their effect, it locks you into fiend type monsters, and these 2 are fiends, so you can still use them.
That's it.
How many scapegoats can we play?
Another thing that came up was I did this to somebody.
Oh man, yo.
I pulled that off on somebody. IP Masquerena. They pulled out. I had this plus 1 more monster on my side, and then they pulled out a link too, and I just linked it off for Underworld Goddess, and they couldn't do anything and scooped from there.
Dang, busted, broken.
Yep. And then this came up once. Gotcha Gantatsu.
Bro, with the gotcha.
Old card.
Old format, bro.
But that for a Zeus line, this can attack and protect itself. I wish I had Sky Cavalry, but I don't, and I'm not gonna buy it. But this came up once. Punch, stack, Zeus, scoop. I won that one. So I mean, it worked out. It worked out pretty great. So as far as what I played against, I don't necessarily say I played against easy decks today. My first round, my opponent didn't show up. My second round, I played against Numeron. I mean, I lost game 1, I won game 2 and 3, and then I won 2-0 against Scareclaw. And then I lost against Adventure Punk.
Man, that deck is broken. That's the 60 card pal, right?
He was playing 47, I think.
Wow, he's running a different variant. I know.
Yeah, he was playing 47, but I saw these quite often, and then with all the draws and stuff that I can get off of this, I saw this quite frequently, and it cleared boards multiple times. But the side deck, the only thing that I really ended up using today for side deck, Ice Dragon's Prison against Scareclaw.
Yo, it's there though, bro. It's there.
It forced him to use an extra extender to chain. He had to chain an extra extender to this that he would otherwise didn't want to use. So this forced out an extra option that I was able to get rid of like later. If for some reason I felt like I wanted a second backup secretary, I put in one.
Yeah.
I sighted in Evil Twin Present once. This back row control, or it steals a monster your opponent controls. It's like a creature swap. You give them a Kiss a Kill or a Lilla, and then they have to switch control with another card.
Yeah.
I sighted in once, but never saw it. I saw the Ice Dragon's Prison. Called by the Grave. I sighted it once, didn't see it.
Yeah, it happens.
Twin Twister, sighted it in against Scareclaw because they have a lot of back row.
Yeah.
I had it going second, but they didn't send any back row, so I just ended up using it as discard fodder and just OTK'd from there. And then I had 3 triple tactics and a draw block card.
Nice, bro.
I never sided in the triple tactics because most of the time they sided out their hand traps or stuff like that because it's so easy to play through certain ones. The only time I sided in was when I knew I was going second. So all in all,
That's cool.
It turned out real good.
Thanks for the deck profile, bro.
Thanks.
And you got any shout outs for anybody?
My boy Don.
Yo.
Can't really think of anything else right now. I mean, he's been my dude, helping me like duel and help me come up with ideas and.
Well, shit, bro. Shit, I'm glad you got them raw nuts on people today. But other than that, guys, thank you for the deck profile. We'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.